Dear friends, now we talk about automations, and an automation is a movement that we go to record inside the sequencer. For example, the movement of the faders, here of the faders, we can record the shape of the movement inside the application. Here we are with Cubase 3 and iPad. You only need to record an automation to go to write W, to press the W, and are activated R, which is read automation, and write, which is for writing the automation. And you have to press play. When you press play, all is written. For example, we go to record a movement of the fader. And now I deactivate write, and we can see the fader which is moving. I can make the same with more than one parameter. The parameter in this case is the movement of the fader, the value MIDI of the fader. I can activate more than one, for example the first 3 channels, and then remake the work with all these 3 channels, and this that is ready. Now I deactivate the writing, and we have only read, and you can see all the faders that are in movements. Only movement. Here are 4 tracks I made with my voice, 4 sequences where I used freely my voice. A detail, very important detail, is that you can put for each track a reverb. For example, I used an amount of 88 seconds reverb, 32%, 20% of processed signal, and we can put the reverb after the fader. This is the pre-post fader line, the blue line. No? We can catch it and we can put before, so the fader is here, then there is the reverb. Then the effect is that the fader sculpts the shape, the dynamic shape the fader sculpts the dynamic shape, then the sound at the end comes into the reverb, and we have a reverberation after the fader, or post fader, as is called. We can listen the effect, the final effect. So the difference is that we have the reverb that smooths the passages of the faders. When the fader goes down, the sound have an envelope that comes with the reverb, have a tail of decay, a decay tail. This is very important because we can smooth this technique of mixing dynamically and composing with the dynamics of the piece, and to obtain a final result like this. Okay, I remember you to use in the master channel, the brick wall. I use it I use the brick wall especially with the minimal release, the more rapid attack, and with the threshold at 0 dB. For example, 0 dB, when the sound arrives to 0 dB, is pressed down by the compressor, which is a limiter in this case. In this case, is called brick wall, like a brick wall. Okay, salute from Giorgio Bianchi, and have a nice work, have a great work with the automations. And remember that automations are for all the parameters. You can also automate parameters inside the plugins with this write, for example. Activating this write, you can put in play and record the movements of the plugin, and so also you find all the automations inside each channel in the automation window. Here you have the volume, edit, you find the curves, the graphic of the automation recorded. As you can see, you can edit, you can erase, clear all, erase some points, withdraw, you can draw freely by hand. Very powerful. You can shape, you can design, you can compose the sound in each point you want inside the time. Okay, good work. Salute from Giorgio Bianchi.